to be in the kitchen, giving you a favorite dish and meal and food. Well, it's really good. I'm basically someone that's requested about the Jamaican Tart. I'm definitely gonna make it because I like when my fans ever request something and I make it. Many times people request something and I make it that they say, "Oh, Chef Ricardo, you're making the same thing." If you watch the video, it's not the same thing. Every one of my video is totally different. There is ways to do things because chicken can cook up to 1,000,000 different ways. Basically, when I'm cooking my brown stew chicken, I might put something in it this time. Next time I didn't put something, but it's still brown stew chicken. So it's just ways how to do things. Basically, when I've been in the college since I've been in England, I learned so many things. There's ways you can do things at home, but it's still chicken. So basically today we want to make the tart. We get the request for the tart, and today we're definitely gonna make it. And there's many ways you can make tart. Some people put color in it, you don't have to put it. Some people that say, okay, show us how you don't use the coloring. But today we're gonna use some red food coloring in our plantain tart. So hopefully you will like the recipe and subscribe to the channel. And remember, every time a recipe go up, it's totally different recipe, guys. You need to watch the video. If you watch the video, you will see it is totally different recipe every day. Enjoy the recipe and subscribe to the channel and see you next time. Remember one thing, if you got too much money, you can always donate some to Chef Ricardo. We're coming out to the brand new studio, which you can see everything in the kitchen from, from start to finish. You will see everything. So guys, thank you so much for all requests the plantain tart. We're gonna deliver it, and this is it today. Enjoy it and see you next time. So basically today we're gonna make the plantain tart. First of all, we need to make the pastry, which is very important. The pastry right here, I have 2 cups of plain flour, not self-rising flour, guys. This is plain flour. Basically, I'm just gonna add a little bit more ingredients to it. Right here, I have some baking powder, and I'm gonna put ½ teaspoon of baking powder inside of it. Lovely and nice. Give it a nice lovely little stir. Some people do sieve it just to get the pastry a little bit light, but that's fine, you don't need to sieve it. Basically I got a glass here with some ice inside of it. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the water from my fridge and I'm gonna pour it on it like that. Lovely. And just jump, because the reason why I did it, because you want the water to be really cold. So I'm gonna put that one side. Then basically I have some unsalted butter. I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of butter. And simple. Yeah, a lovely stir. The butter, only thing with the butter is salty butter. If you use unsalted butter, you can put a pinch of salt inside of it. So basically this is what you want to do with the pastry. The pastry is very easy to make, guys. It's nothing too complicated. The only reason why we put the baking powder inside of it, just to get the pastry a little bit moisture and very soft. So basically this is the icy cold water right here, because you want the water to be really cold. Nice one. Basically, we're not going to use the whole of this water. We're going to simply take a little time and pour some water inside of it. Give it a nice, lovely little stir like this. Well, you can use a hand if you like to, but I'm just using my wooden spoon. Let's take your time and add the water to the pastry, which we are making right here. So we're going to take our little time until it forms a dough. Nice one. So basically this is exactly what you want. As you can see, it's really soft, and that's exactly what you need. Basically I'm just gonna get my cling film just to make sure I have it ready, because we're gonna wrap it and we're gonna put it in the fridge for roughly about an hour. So basically what I'm gonna do now is just remove that like this. Because what happened, you really want it to be really wet and saggy like this right here. So basically that's exactly what it is. You're gonna be messing up your hand a little bit, that's fine. Put it straight in that lovely clean flame and give it a nice lovely wrap. After you give it that nice lovely wrap, guys, to be honest, what you're gonna do is simple. Put this in your fridge and allow it for rest for 1.5 hours. It's gonna take a little time. In the meantime, this in the oven rest. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make the plantain tart mixture in the meantime. All right. So put this in the fridge for one hour, the least. Be all right for an hour. And as you can see, really soft, and that's exactly what you need. Lovely and nice. Nice and lovely. So basically, I went to the shop and I get 2 plantain. But the only thing I'm not gonna be using the 2 plantain, I'm just gonna be using 1. When you see your plantain is really have this high definition color, that means the right plantain to use, guys. And I want to get the one which double ripe, which is gonna be really easy to use. Basically, what you're gonna need to do is basically this is exactly what you're going to be needed to do is get a small knife just like this and cut off the 2 right here and draw a line across. Remove the skin from the plantain just like this. As you can see, the plantain is double ripe. Then simple, what you're going to do is cut it up very small. When the plantain is double ripe, you can smell that nice lovely scent. Nice one. And after you do that, what you're gonna do, use a fork. Some people use this, but I'm just simple saying, if you use a fork and simple crush it until it come really soft. But I'll give you another idea which you can do, which is even more easier. It's simple. Put a little bit of a sugar with it and simple start to do it like this. And basically what you're gonna do, you're gonna simple start to get more, you see, more easier to crush. But a lot of people do it different ways. But to me, this is a very easier way. Or you can do the plantain tart right here, guys. This is very easy. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna mash it just like this. Some people use and another way you can simple put it inside of your blender and chop it up if you like, but this is a better way for me. So as you can see, as soon as the sugar go on it, it start to melt and it more easier. So I just put I have a half cups of sugar and I'm using the brown sugar, as you can see. Nice and lovely. So basically that's it right here. But I said I'm gonna be using 1 plantain, but what I'm gonna do, basically I'm just gonna use up the both plantain because I'm just gonna do 2 of them and finish. All right, so I'm just gonna be using the 2 plantain instead of use 1. All right, so basically I'm just gonna simple cut up the next one inside of it just like this. Plantain tart. One of my fans have requested, so basically I should make that long time ago, but never done before time. Remember, I do work also 9 to 5, so please bear with me, guys. But hopefully next year everything gonna be changing. So as you can see, the softer the plantain is the better for you guys. All I've been doing is crush it out. So you can see how easy it is. So basically, if your plantain doesn't ripe good, what you can do, you can simply leave it in the kitchen for a nice good 2 days until it get ripe properly. Because when you're planting double ripe is the best way to make your plantain tart. Remember, Chef Ricardo said the best way to make a plantain tart is when the plantain double ripe. Nice one. As you can see, just crush them out right there. Lovely. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna finish it up on the stove, and this is where the very important part comes through. Basically, make sure you have the plantain ready. 2 plantain. We got nutmeg, mixed spice, cinnamon, vanilla, and also we have some red food coloring. I'm just using the paste. You can use the liquid one because I did have this one already. So I'm just gonna use this one. Nice one. And all of these ingredients gonna be added to it. Alright? So basically, remember, get all of your ingredients before you start to make your tart. Nice one. So right here I have a medium-sized heat on the stove with my lovely frying pan right here. And basically, I'm gonna scrape the plantain straight inside of it. Nice. So basically, the plantain is right there. And remember, we did add a little bit of the brown sugar. I'm using half cups of brown sugar, and I'm gonna put the rest straight inside of it, just like that. And simple, we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of butter also, and vanilla, 1 tablespoon of vanilla inside of it also. At the moment I'm on a medium-sized heat. Then we're gonna put some spices, pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon is very strong, but it gives it a lovely flavor towards the tart. And also half teaspoon of nutmeg and some mixed spice. Same half teaspoon of mixed spice. All right. At the moment, I'm using some unsalted butter for the tart. Lovely. Give it a nice, lovely stir. The scent, it smells so lovely and nice, guys, to be honest. It smells really lovely and nice. Then basically what we're gonna, as I said before, I'm gonna use my, this is the paste one. I'm gonna put some in it like this. As you can see exactly what I'm doing, I'm just squeezing in some. And then I'm gonna give it a nice lovely stir like this. So you're looking for that nice lovely red color. Beautiful and nice. I might just put a little pinch more inside of it. Not too much. I don't like my one red and it's too much red. You know, I wanna see nice little bit of color also inside of it. Nice one. So basically this is the color which I'm looking for. As you can see, that nice lovely color. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna make this cook for a nice good 5 to 6 minutes, and then we pour it out and make it cool down. In the meantime, the pastry being getting rest in the meantime. All right. Nice and lovely. So basically I just make this cook for roughly about 7-8 minutes, and as you can see, this is the way I love mine to look. As you can see, when some people make it too red, it's like you're seeing too much redness. You know what I mean? You need to see this is a proper Jamaican mixture for the tart. But now this is finished, and basically what I'm gonna do is just pour it out and make it cool down for about a nice good 30 minutes. And then we whirl out the pastry and make up some plantain tart. Enjoy the recipe, guys, and I know you guys are gonna love this one, and it's really nice. Thank you so much. Nice and lovely. So basically that's it right here. So what we're gonna do is just make it cool down for a nice good 30 minutes, and then after we will make up the tart. All right, enjoy the recipe and subscribe to the channel. From the fridge. Basically, I got it 1.5 hours, and now it is ready. But basically, as I can see exactly how the pastry look, what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of plain flour on the surface, and then I put the pastry on it like this. Lovely and nice. Basically, you need a rolling pin, which is very important. The rolling pin gonna help you to roll out the pastry. The pastry, you know, as I say, you can see start roll out it just like this, and basically, as I can see, I'm just gonna cut into half and roll one half first. The pastry is a little bit soft, but that's fine. No need to worry, because you're gonna be rolling out it with the plain flour. So as you can see, don't brace down on the pin. Just take a little time and have your hand on it, not too heavy. So it's very easy to just make it free in your hand and just keep rolling it, the whole pastry. Looking lovely and nice. This is a nice, lovely plantain tart pastry, as you can see. And you can do this at home, guys, and you can put exactly what you want to put into yours when you're doing your own at home. As you can see, basically, yeah, I used to have a patty cutter, but my patty cutter get mashed up. So basically, I'm just gonna be using my big bowl to cut around it, just like this. So basically, this is what I'm gonna do now, is use my big bowl right here and simple cut out the pastry just like this by using a small knife. Lovely. And move the excess piece from around it. As you can see, then now what we're gonna do, you don't need to do exactly like give it more roll. You could just leave it as it, but you know what I mean, that just stretch it out a little bit, but you don't need to because it's already big enough. So lovely. Now we're gonna get our plantain mixture now, and we're gonna just put it straight inside of it. And then this is the plantain mixture, lovely and nice. And then what we're gonna do, we're just gonna simply fold it just like this, and use a fork and squeeze on the edges. Very easy. As I say, you can do the same thing at home, guys. It's very easy. Plantain tart, everyone loves plantain tart. I love it. I eat it many times, even in England. I eat it when I used to have my restaurant before. I used to make it. So now we're just gonna use a fork and chop it on the top, just to get some air through it, and give it 2 slices with a small knife. Very easy and simple. And then I'm just gonna put in my oven tray. So what I want to say to you, I have an oven tray with a piece of a grease-proof paper. But I'm gonna make one more, and as you can see, the way I'm gonna do it. Basically, I don't know what kind of oven you are using, but if you're using gas mark, it's good for you to put it on gas mark 6 or 7. If you're using a different kind of oven, at 165 is good for 12 to 15 minutes. Enjoy the recipe as we make the other one, and see you next time. Bye bye. Nice and lovely, guys. As you can see, I just take the plantain tart from my oven, and this is the way it look. So basically, I'm just gonna put it on a plate and show you how you can have this as a dessert or in the evening or at lunchtime. And hopefully you like the recipe. Subscribe to the channel and please leave your comments. Thank you so much to watching Chef Ricardo cooking show. Nice and lovely. So basically right here, guys, I'm just gonna simply show you or you can serve your chocolate tart on a plate. That's, you know what I mean, if you're at home, your husband or your wife or anyone feel happy and feel welcome. Well, you know, Jamaican tart is really nice and it's plantain tart. So basically simple. Just like that. A little bit of strawberry syrup. That's why I'm using some strawberry syrup at the moment to bring in a lot of flavor to it. And then simple. Just rest it on it like this. Get a nice lovely color and look. And right here I have some strawberry right here and some blackberry. And you know Chef Ricardo do his thing already. We like to see our thing look really nice. And we have some blueberry also, just to make things look really nice and fantastic. So guys, this is just Chef Ricardo ideas, and this is the way how we do things at home in our kitchen to make everyone feel happy and welcome. So guys, enjoy the recipe and subscribe to the channel. And that's the plantain tart from Chef Ricardo today. Someone request it and I definitely make it for them. And this is the way how we do it. Thank you so much for watching Chef Ricardo cooking show, and see you next time.